fucking nigger.
It's not all white boys.
Hilarious.
But I'm just being easy out here, man. I just want to tell y'all I appreciate y'all funny, man. Do what y'all do.
For sure. Okay. Yo, man, I got to take time to do this. There are a lot of ladies in here. Ladies, do we have any issues? We've been very testosterone. We've been very testosterone. Ladies, I want to speak on some issues. What's really bothering ladies right now?
Small dicks.
Wow.
Oh, shit. It ain't me.
Said it like you got one in your pocket.
I'm just saying, these my homegirls right here. But listen, let me speak. Look, all the ladies kind of got a serious face on they look right now. They ain't really laughing like the rest of y'all laugh.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. These are my homegirls right here. And we, you have conversations. So we're just asking the fellas, because one of y'all is, can't say everybody.
Although somebody.
So the question posed, this is the question that we have come up with. Do men with small genitalia know they have small genitalia? And if so, why are they the ones that are so cocky? No pun intended.
Speak on it, Speedy.
You know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? It's partially our fault because we don't, when we see that shit, we need to speak on it immediately. Like, oh, hell no. Because those are the ones that talk so much shit, and then no one tells them. My friend said she was with a guy who his penis was maybe 2 knuckles on the pinky.
Oh, no.
And he was very confident, and it's like really wanting to spread that shit and show it to everybody, and it's like nobody let him know. Player. Now, my clit is bigger than your penis. So we have a problem.
Well, devil's advocate would say there's nothing they can do about that. I mean, that's, girls got small titties and you could get that fixed. But, generally speaking, there's nothing you can really do about it.
You ever go to Disneyland and they have the little mark of where you could get on the ride?
Right.
You guys should have a little dick meter right there beside your bed.
Okay.
It says, if your dick fits into this thimble,
you must exit the ride.
Okay. What you need is the touch test. So that you don't find yourself in a situation where you start liking this nigga. Because you got that probationary period 2 or 3 months before you even give him a chance.
2 months.
When you
at this table? No way.
3 months.
Now when you get my age.
Before you start liking his ass and loving him, and then you find out what the fuck he got, and you're like, damn, do I or don't I? While you guys are dating, and he comes through that night for the blockbuster night, whatever, you need to somehow
reach around.
Work something out. Do a reach around.
Get your spooning game.
Grind.
Just y'all watching the Notebook and shit is getting nice. So y'all kissing and everything, and you have to figure out a way to low-key feel what's going on there, because if he gonna get aroused if he kissing, especially if he ain't gave it up yet. And you can see what he working when you can stop liking his ass in the beginning before you in love with his little dick ass.
First of all, who are you going out with? Are you going out with one of the Huxtables?
Tom Thumb, nigga.
She's talking about when you have your movie night and you're watching the Notebook.
Fucking 3 months.
Listen.
Well, put it to you this way. If you have a big dick, you can't fight.
Listen, I think a bigger problem than the small penis, actually, which is more of an epidemic to me, is them not really having a small one, but perhaps it not reaching its full maximum hardness, and that is a problem. I think, and that what pisses me off even more, like, you have the meats, you have the skin,
right?
And it just is not inflating,
right?
And that pisses me off, because, nigga, you have potential, put your mind to it, get the circulation,
right?
That pisses me off.
You know what's worse than that? When they do got a monster.
And don't know how to
use fucking log cabin, and they don't know what to do with it.
Exactly.
That brings a tear to my eye.
Or when they think that they putting it down and they beating it up and they're really not doing anything at all.
Right.
Problem.
Y'all need to check y'all selection out. Y'all motherfuckers.
It's an epidemic, Johnny Mac. It is going rampant.
No, not from Johnny Mac.
No, but a lot of guys
okay, well, from your colleagues.
All the ladies out there.
I mean, there's been a lot of guys.
Nobody's going to admit.
No one's going to say, well,
let the ladies talk one at a time and y'all work it out.
Right.
I mean, it happens. It happens.
Claudia, but my thing that I don't like is when they sit there and they into and they know they small and then they cough or they slip out. And they tell you to scoot up. No, nigga, you get in. Get in there.
Oh, they're like, oh, you're just so wet that it just slipped out. No,
I'm wet. That's
you
supposed to be not dry. I don't need KY.
I'm doing my job, nigga. Do yours.
But what about the theory of size versus performance?
Right.
You know, some little itty bitties can come up out of the grudges
and make that shit happen.
That is true. I had a sub-average nigga.
Test, theoretically, you
so
might be
you're talking about the mighty dog.
Well, what about the dick size head ratio? Because I feel like the smaller you are down there, the better you need to be up here. So if you can't stroke, you better know how to lick.
So that means just.
Yo, we got another caller for the ladies.
I hope it's not my mother.
We got.
I know. Oh God.
Hold on. We got a caller for the ladies. We got Aki. Go ahead, Aki.
Yo, y'all talking about small dicks and shit. You know what I'm saying? What about y'all pussy and shit? I mean, a lot of females got some wild pussies bigger than a fucking cereal bowl and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That must be super heavyweight.
Shit, you know?
You know what you sound like to me? Are you done? Are you done right now? You sound like one of those dudes that have a really small penis and blame it on the woman because our shit goes back into place. If we can hold a small tampon in place, then your penis should be a problem. You just sound like one of them mad ass niggas that got a small dick. No?
Player, do you retort?
Are you there?
All that shit, I'm pussy fighting about shit.
Okay.
I've seen Claudia's pussy. It's incredible. You should see it.
Golden.
It has a cape and a drawstring on it. It's a beautiful golden pussy.
No, but I'm saying, like, guys, maybe I mean, yeah, that's true. There are girls that are worn out, but it goes back into place.
No,
it goes back into place.
You really do have a pretty
Thank you, Jamie.
vagina. I'm just saying, just scientifically.
Wait,
Thank you.
I just had a moment.
Okay.
I just thought it's very beautiful to me.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, caller.
Yeah, bye. Have a nice day.
You actually helped me.
Thanks,
for the
Aki.
visual.
Thank you, Aki.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy for guys to say that. Like, yeah, there are girls that want it, but if Superhead is still supposedly snatching rubbers off penises, then they're, I don't know. I think that it goes back into place, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Let me ask you, sweetheart. You're on King Magazine, Remy.
She don't want to talk now.
What is?
That was too much
say your name again.
Liz Robbins.
Liz Robbins. You're not into all that.
Not into that, but I think maybe it's an age thing. I think when I hit 30, this light came on, and it stopped really being about the size of the penis for me personally.
Somebody to talk to you.
It was that too, but I mean, there's other different ways to satisfy and gratification. You know, it's not just about that, but I think it's more of a age thing. When I was younger, yes, I was about that. I'm taking out the ruler, let me check it out, but after a certain age, I just wasn't feeling that. Well, we just wanted to know, do you know?
Well, I'm gonna ask you this. So you're saying at a certain age, you just want to sit with somebody and just have a nice meal and shit, and chill. Somebody that probably knows the city. Probably that's been in LA for a long time.
I'm from DC. I'm from DC.
That's what I'm saying. You probably need
Howard University.
You probably need a guide or something like that. Where to go on a Friday after a radio show.
Stay with me, Jamie.
My whole thing is like this. Maybe you need somebody that I don't know. Maybe has their own, company or whatever, right. Or a Lambo.
I'm not that quite bored, but I'm just saying it's
Let me
not
finish.
all about, I'm sorry. I don't want no trouble.
That's what I'm saying. So you're saying that at a certain age that it really doesn't matter. Does that mean you compromise it, or is just you're into other things?
Yeah, and then I would say a little of both.
Because you got a body that looks like you could really handle some punishment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could really let
durable.
go.
Yeah, Timex.
Is that right? You a time bomb? Is that what you said?
He said Timex.
Well, I just want to know, because I'm painting a picture right now for people out in Radio Land. What's up, Nate? I'm painting a picture right now. If you haven't seen King Magazine, the Remy edition.
She's a Remy spokesmodel. Remy.
I'm sorry, Remy spokesmodel, not just some.
Not just King.
GetInteresting.com.
Video.
GetInteresting.com just shot the calendar in Turks and Caicos. The minister was
Is
there.
that right? The minister was
at the photo shoot.
Dwayne Martin was at the photo shoot, so it was.
Did any of them hit?
No.
Nobody hit? Because if I was a king of my country, you come down here, you got to hit.
I think what Liz.
It's a 2-suck rule in my country.
I think what Liz, Jamie. I think what Liz is saying, like when we used to introduce, like does anyone have issues? Right away, it went to dick size, and that's definitely important. But I think as you get older, it becomes less towards the top of the list.
Really? Right. Don't get soft.
No, I'm not getting soft. I'm not getting soft. But there's other things you value where you're like, okay, maybe it's not cracking there like I would like it to be, but he has this, and this that I like.
But that's what we're saying. They don't have the
So say if I had
more than y'all. Shit.
I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. I don't agree with that.
How old are you, love? 22.
No,
How old
thank
is
you.
that?
I'm 25 though, but
Oh yeah, you're young. But
Yeah,
you still,
wait till you get 33.
but no,
you
because
still
I've dated
smell like pee
successful
down
men.
there.
I've
You still
I've
smell
dated
like
When
pee.
you get older, when you get older,
35.
I understand, but if I feel like I don't want him to cheat on me and I
Yeah.
don't want to cheat on him.